Hello, everyone. It's Heidi international cultural consultant and etiquette expert. Well, it's time for another Dear Heidi. And today someone writes, Dear Heidi, one of my neighbors has a pipe from inside their home dumping what looks like laundry water into their yard, and it's running onto the sidewalk. Should I call someone? Well, neighbors and etiquette, it's a whole thing, right? You know, my mother used to say, fences make good neighbors. Well, I'm lucky enough to have fabulous neighbors, and I hope you do too. But, look at this in this case. Okay, perhaps your neighbor does not even realize that this water is running out and onto the sidewalk. How well do you know this neighbor? Are they new? Are you new to the neighborhood? Perhaps it's a chance to introduce yourself. And I would do that first before thinking about going to an HOA or a grievance committee or whatever you might have in your neighborhood. I would approach your neighbor and say, I'm not sure you're aware, but there is this water is running from these pipes and it's running onto the sidewalk. Your neighbor could respond, no, I actually didn't realize that. I better do something about it. Can you recommend a good plumber or contractor? And look at it as you are trying to help your neighbor. Be very gracious and a little more empathetic than normal. We're all still coming out of this pandemic and we're all a little on edge. We're still a little pretty stressed. So take a deep breath and try to be a good neighbor and look at it from being helpful. Now, on the other hand, if your neighbor says, yes, it's running on the sidewalk, sorry, that's just the way it is, too bad. Well, then maybe you consider going to the HOA, but I'm sure you and your neighbor can work it out, and it could be the beginning of a nice friendship. So I hope this helps a little bit. And meanwhile, everyone, I hope you're staying smart, you're staying safe. Please get vaccinated when it's your turn. And everyone, please, as always, be kind. Thank you.